By early 1944, the Allies were advancing across the Pacific. But there was one massive, insurmountable obstacle: Truk Atoll. Located in the Caroline Islands, Truk was the Japanese Navy's main base in the Central Pacific, a massive lagoon ringed by impenetrable coral reefs. It was nicknamed the Gibraltar of the Pacific, and for good reason. It housed the largest assembly of warships, supply lines, and airfields outside of Japan itself. Our commanders knew we had to neutralize it, but they didn't know how. Truk was a secret fortress. Any reconnaissance aircraft that got close was instantly shot down. The few pilots who returned only confirmed its overwhelming defenses. We needed a full, accurate picture of what was inside before committing thousands of lives to an invasion. Our solution was the F-5A Lightning, a photo-reconnaissance version of the P-38. Its pilot was Lieutenant Commander R.E. Dick Harmer, a man known for his nerve and incredible skill at low-altitude photography. Harmer's mission was clear: fly around Truk at 30,000 feet, take long-range photos, and, crucially, never fly over the atoll. The risk of detection was too high.
On February 4, 1944, Harmer took off. He flew the prescribed wide circle around the atoll, using his long-lens cameras to capture the outer defenses. The photos were good, but they were not enough. The Japanese were experts at concealment. Harmer knew the only way to get the critical data, the exact location of the fleet, the fuel dumps, and the command center, was to break his orders. He decided to make a single, deep penetration run straight over the heart of the fortress. This was an illegal flight, a willful violation of the highest-level command, but Harmer judged the risk was worth the strategic payoff. He dropped his speed slightly, pushed the nose down, and dove the Lightning to 25,000 feet, flying a precise diagonal path directly across the lagoon. The moment he crossed the perimeter, Truk erupted. Anti-aircraft fire filled the sky, and Japanese fighters scrambled. Harmer threw the F-5 into a high-speed sprint, dodging flak and fighters while his camera clicked continuously, taking dozens of high-resolution, overlapping photographs of the impossible target below. He escaped barely, his plane heavily damaged.
When Harmer landed, the intelligence officers were furious about his unauthorized flight, but they rushed the film to development. What they saw was unprecedented. Harmer's illegal photos were absolutely perfect. They showed 2/3 of the entire Imperial Japanese fleet, battleships, cruisers, and fleet supply ships packed tightly inside the lagoon. The Japanese High Command had been too confident in Truk's defenses. Crucially, the photos also showed the location of the fuel storage and ammunition dumps. The opportunity was massive. Admiral Raymond Spruance immediately cancelled the planned invasion and launched Operation Hailstone, a surprise air attack. On February 17, 1944, American carrier planes poured into the atoll. The high-resolution targets provided by Harmer's flight allowed our pilots to skip past the defenses and strike the fleet and, critically, the fuel and ammunition dumps. In just 2 days, Operation Hailstone sank 12 warships, 32 merchant ships, and destroyed 275 aircraft. Truk Atoll, the Gibraltar of the Pacific, was neutralized in 48 hours. The attack crippled the Japanese Navy's ability to operate in the Central Pacific, forcing them to retreat their remaining assets westward. This single, audacious, and illegal photo run by Lieutenant Commander Harmer provided the intelligence that shuttered the Japanese central defensive line, directly accelerating the Allied path to victory.